Please remember that this is just a signal for the gold. It's not a deeper analysis. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, please be aware that tomorrow, of course, we have the that's actually Wednesday, we have the core CPI news, and then on Tuesday, tomorrow, we have the core PPI news. Now, of course, it depends on the actual forecast, but this actually has the ability to change the direction of the market. But again, from my point of view, I believe that the gold is not going to be affected unless Mr. Jerome Powell make a new update about the federal interest rates. If it's going to be lower, that will boost the gold. If it's going to be the same, then the gold might actually crash. So it all up to Mr. Jerome Powell's statement, I think, by next month. And until then, I'm not expecting from the gold to make a unexpected volatility. Anyway, last Saturday, my friends, I sent a signal to buy the gold from 2401, and as you can see by the opening of today's market, Monday, the market just kept rising and hit instantly the take profit level by 330 pips. So meaning the gold has indeed made a strong bullish movement. So our signal has already hit take profit level without being activated. So now what's next with the gold? That's the big question. So actually, first of all, what we can see right here is a very strong bullish movement. And from the first sight, we can tell that if we check now the Fibonacci retracement, the gold has indeed made a strong bullish movement from 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Now, let me just tell you something. As long as the trend is moving below 61.8, it means that the market is moving in a downtrend. When the market makes a strong bullish breakout from 61.8, it means that this downtrend is no more, and right now the trend has been changed to be bullish one. So meaning right now we are looking at an upper trend, and that means that most likely right now the gold is on its way to reach actually the highest level of a resistance at 2474, and eventually that is going to be the ultimate goal for the gold until we hear actually something different from Mr. Jerome Powell. So the gold still has around 260 pips more to go. So what's next, and where exactly can we place our new buy order to buy the gold? Now, by looking at the chart right now, I mean, we don't even need to do anything at all. Now, what we can see right here, my friends, is a really interesting level of a previous real level of a support, exactly at 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Now, let me just show you something. If we check right here this level, now we can see that the gold has indeed by today actually made a strong bullish breakout from this level of a resistance, and in the past, the same level of a resistance was a strong key level of a support. Now, according to my strategy, the best level to start buying the market is actually by looking at the bullish breakout from the resistance and just look at the nearest level of a support to that bullish breakout candle. So we can see here we have a resistance, and keep scrolling to the left. Right here exactly, we can see a support. And here as well, we can see a support. So meaning those two levels cannot simply be ignored. Now, that means that we can wait for the gold to fall to another 140 pips, and then we can place our buy order. But is there any way to have a more confirmation on it? Absolutely yes. Let me show you what we can do right now. So what I will do right now is simply squeeze the chart like that. Now, why do I call it a squeeze? Because I just feel like I squeeze the candles. This gives us actually a better insight and view on the chart, so we can see the charts with a clear channel. Now we can see the clear channels, right? Before, we couldn't really see that with the chart like that. I feel better actually seeing it like that. Now, the right term is, of course, lowering price scale, but I like to just call it a squeeze. Anyway, now what we can see right here is something very interesting. Right now we can see clearly that we had right here, of course, a real level of a support trend line. As you can see, has been respected multiple times. So a support trend line number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which became already a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, and number 3. So right now, if the gold will continue the fall toward that level of a support trend line, respecting as well the previous level of a key support right here, that is going to be like the ultimate shoot for us, and we can expect to go to buy the gold exactly from that level, hoping for it to reach the highest level of a resistance as we have stated earlier. Now, let me just make the chart again big. The candle is falling fast. I think it's going to reach our entry very soon, so therefore, let me just stop bluffing and just send the signal immediately. I would like to have a safe entry exactly right here. Let me bring the Fibonacci again, just to make sure that we are having the safest entry. Let's buy exactly at 61.8. That's going to be better. 2434, targeting, of course, the highest level of a real resistance at 2474. Buying from 2434, expecting around 400 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging much lower than between Fibonacci 50 and 38.2, which means it's going to be ranging till the edge of that real level of a support at 2413. Now, please remember that the edge of the safe zone is not a stop loss. You can place your stop loss anywhere outside of the safe zone, but please do not place your stop loss exactly at the edge of the safe zone at 2413, because that's not going to be fair for me. Buy at 2434. Take profit level at 2474, and that's gonna be everything, my friends, for the signal. And of course, importantly, to remind you, do not forget, of course, to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates about this signal. If I notice any strong bearish movement, I will update you right here to avoid this signal or to close it in a small loss. I also might tell you to close it in a small profit. So make sure to join us in this free group of Telegram, which you can find in the link. You can find the link in the description below of this video. Also, don't forget to join our VIP group of Telegram, where we are sending every day at least 5 signals, and as we can see, the results so far is promising. Today alone, we have made 45 pips. Last week, we have made entirely almost 1,000 pips of profit, even more than that. Yes, 1,000 pips of profit last week. That was outstanding. So anyway, my friends, I hope I will see you there. And until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.